Hi, this is Nene coming at you guys to do a tutorial, an eyebrow tutorial. As you can see, I've done this one, and I'm going to do this one for you guys. A few things that I use is, of course, the comb, the two-way combing brush, the brow brush, another brush, concealer, pencil. Those are the things that I use to do my eyebrows. And of course I use Q-tips and water or rubbing alcohol. So let's get started. So just basically going to make sure that when you're doing it that you, I'm sorry, do your bottom. And make it to the length that you like. Then make sure you use small strokes. Small strokes. Oh, sorry. Okay, after you do your top and bottom, you can go in and fill in. Just fill it in. If you make a mistake or anything, you can always, that's why I use rubbing alcohol. I make mine dark at first, just to kind of, just to get an idea of how dark I like my brows. And then I'll take this brush here, just basically go in.
My money. Okay.
So you see how I created the lighter shade this way, and then so it won't be so uniform looking. You get what I'm saying? Like, you won't have the line, like an exact line. Some people prefer the exact line, some people don't, but I don't like that exact line. I just like I like it clean but not so uniform and exact. So after I do that, I come in with my Q-tip and I wet it with alcohol, and I just basically go over it to fix any imperfections that I might see. And remember that your eyebrows are not, both of them are not going to be the exact same. I take the dry end of the Q-tip and I just kind of like go over my brow if I don't want it as dark. Like, this is fine to me. I like this shade of darkness for me and my skin tone. I go in and I take another Q-tip and I wet the ends of it with just plain water. And when I wet it with plain water, I kind of mash it flat, and then I dip it into my concealer. And I go top first. and then I do my bottom. And then basically what I do, I raise my eyebrow and I start to go downward. And for the top, go upward. I then go in and get a dry Q-tip and just kind of like blend it up a little bit.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, that's my little girl. For the middle, I usually do not like my brows this close together. So again, you take like the concealer and you go in with it to kind of Hey, mommy.
Hi, mommy.
So,
Hello.
just kind of going in and if you ever mess it up or anything,
No.
you can always go back with your pencil like I did on that one, how I, messed it up a little bit. Just go back in with your pencil and correct any mistakes that you have. No biggie. But you see how my eyebrows are? I use this color palette here. I'm sorry. Let me zoom out. I use this color palette here. I use this one and I use this one. So it's like the dark, like a light color tan and then a dark color tan. I use those two. And what I do, I take my brow, just go in with it, and because I don't like the concealer, like you know how light the concealer is. I like for mine to kind of blend in with my skin tone. So I always use this to kind of do my blending. And like I said, both eyebrows are not going to be exactly the same. I learned that the hard way. Just over the years, I had to learn my eyebrow shape and everything. So that concludes the eyebrow tutorial. I hope you guys like. Let me give you a zoom again. See? Excuse my hair. I did a tutorial on this hairstyle too. It's braiding in the front and the sewing in the back, and I'm going to redo this too. But I'm going to be back with a tutorial in a minute for lashes. Subscribe, rate, comment. Thank you.